Welcome back, garden lovers, to the Rustic Planters. Today, we're bringing you the ultimate autumn garden inspiration with elegant seasonal blooms arranged in charming rustic layouts, perfect for small yards and cozy outdoor corners. If you're passionate about vintage vibes, fall flowers, and transforming your limited space into a serene oasis, this video is just for you. We'll walk through 20 stunning ideas that blend elegance with a rustic charm. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below telling us your favorite fall flower. Your support helps us grow our garden-loving community. Blossom Speech Balloon. Chrysanthemums, or mums, are a fall favorite. Their bold colors, burnt orange, deep red, and golden yellow, make a striking visual in rustic wooden crates. Aged wood enhances the vintage feel and keeps the display earthy and natural. Line the inside of the crates with burlap or moss, then nestle in your mums. Group different hues together for contrast, or go monochrome for a minimalist look. Either way, it's effortlessly charming. Place these crates along pathways or porch steps. Not only do they add visual interest, but they also draw the eye upward in tight spaces. Ideal for small yards where every detail counts. Marigolds bring a fiery autumn touch with their sunny golds and bronzes. Plant them in vintage galvanized buckets for an industrial meets rustic appeal. Use buckets of varying heights and group them together for a layered look. The contrast between the metal and soft petals adds a touch of elegance to even the smallest corners. You can even stencil old numbers or floral decals onto the buckets to enhance the vintage feel. It's a creative and budget-friendly way to upcycle old containers. Ornamental cabbage and kale are fall stunners with their ruffled edges and rich purples and greens. Planted in classic terracotta pots, they offer texture and visual drama. Arrange the pots in clusters of 3 or 5 near garden entrances or walkways. Their structured foliage brings balance to free-flowing blooms. For added rustic flair, wrap the pots in jute twine or place them on a bed of straw. This little touch reinforces the fall harvest aesthetic. Pansies, with their playful faces and cool weather resilience, thrive in fall. Nestle them into repurposed wicker baskets to enhance their vintage charm. Choose a color scheme, perhaps purples, whites, and yellows, and plant them densely for a full, lush look. Add trailing ivy for a cascading effect. Place these baskets on tables, tree stumps, or hung from fences. The portability of baskets makes them perfect for rotating your floral decor throughout the season. Cosmos are delicate and whimsical, ideal for softening structured rustic pieces like antique milk cans. Their tall stems and daisy-like blooms make a perfect match. Fill the cans with water and place cut cosmos for temporary arrangements, or line and plant directly into the can if it's deep enough. Position milk cans at garden corners or beside seating areas for a surprising pop of soft color. Their height adds vertical dimension without taking up ground space. Nothing says cottage charm like a wooden wheelbarrow brimming with fall dahlias. Their dramatic petals and wide color range bring instant elegance to any space. Fill the wheelbarrow with soil and use it as a mobile flower bed. Choose complementary colors like coral, burgundy, and peach to highlight the season. Wool it to different parts of your yard to change your garden's focal point weekly. It's practical and keeps your space looking fresh. Snapdragons bring vertical height and a splash of drama. For a unique rustic display, plant them inside old clay chimney flues or large terracotta pipe remnants. Their tall spikes fit naturally into the cylindrical shapes, creating a column of color. Line multiple flues along a pathway or edge a garden bed with. This creative reuse of materials lends authenticity to your rustic layout and maximizes vertical space, perfect for small yards. Sedum, with its thick leaves and clustered blooms, adds texture and warmth to fall displays. Repurpose old wooden drawers as planters for a unique vintage touch. Line the drawers with plastic or landscape fabric, then fill with soil and sedum varieties like Autumn Joy. Their fading blooms will transition beautifully through the season. Stack drawers at varying angles for a layered look or mount them to a fence for vertical interest. It's a rustic DIY dream. Black-eyed Susans bring bold yellow hues and rustic charm. Hang them in mason jars along fences or shepherd hooks for a whimsical display. Use twine or wire to hang the jars and fill them with water for cut blooms, or use mini potted versions for a longer lasting arrangement. These cheerful flowers create movement and rhythm in your garden, drawing the eye around your space naturally. Asters are late bloomers and shine in purples and pinks just as other flowers fade. Plant them in reclaimed wooden wine boxes for a sophisticated rustic effect. Use boxes with winery branding for extra vintage flair. Line them well and ensure good drainage. Asters look especially elegant when paired with silver foliage plants. Set these boxes on garden tables or stack them into vertical arrangements for tight spaces. They age beautifully through the season. Repurpose wooden pallets into vertical garden beds and fill them with fall-colored petunias. Their trailing habit and soft texture pair beautifully with rustic wood. Paint the palette in a distressed whitewash or sage green for a cottage feel. Use landscape fabric to form pockets and plant your petunias densely. Lean the palette against a wall or fence to save ground space. A perfect solution for small yards. Zinnias are bold and bright, perfect for rustic containers like vintage enamel pitchers, basins, or teapots. Their cheerful blooms contrast beautifully with worn metal or chipped porcelain. Group multiple pieces together in a garden vignette. Use contrasting colors like hot pink zinnias and navy enamelware for visual impact. These containers are easy to move, letting you rearrange your layout as the season progresses. Calendula brings golden orange tones and healing properties. Plant them in old metal toolboxes for a masculine, utilitarian twist on rustic garden. Drill drainage holes and fill the toolbox with rich soil. Calendula's tidy mounds work well in narrow containers. Label the toolbox with vintage tags or chalkboard labels for that farmhouse vibe. Fall anemones are graceful, with tall stems and delicate petals. Showcase them in ornate iron urns for a touch of elegance amidst the rustic setting. These urns anchor your layout with height and sophistication. Plant anemones densely and allow some to spill over for a romantic touch. Position them near entryways or on pedestals for maximum visibility in small yards. Coneflowers, or echinacea, bloom deep into autumn. Plant them in baskets wrapped with burlap and tied with twine for a textured rustic effect. Their upright form and bold centers contrast well with soft container materials. Mix purples and oranges for a harvest-inspired palette. These lightweight containers can be moved easily, letting you experiment with layout changes throughout the season. Nasturtiums trail and tumble beautifully, making them ideal for wooden apple crates. Their edible blooms and leaves add both beauty and function. Use rustic apple crates stacked at angles or placed on benches. Let the nasturtiums spill freely over the edges. They're perfect for framing a small patio or softening fence lines. Violas thrive in cooler weather and look charming in vintage bread tins. Their tiny blooms are like little jewels scattered across your rustic layout. Group several tins together on a tray or shelf. Mix colors or stick with a classic purple and white combination. Add moss and mini pumpkins around the tins for a cozy seasonal vignette. Goldenrod offers feathery yellow blooms and thrives in fall. Use cut-down wooden barrels or half barrels as planters to showcase this native beauty. Its height and texture make it ideal for backdrops or corners in your yard. Pair it with asters or ornamental grass for contrast. Barrels instantly add rustic authenticity and are perfect for small yards when placed strategically. We hope you're inspired to bring some rustic elegance into your autumn garden. Whether you have a small yard or a cozy corner to fill, these floral layouts are sure to delight. Which idea was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear how you'll personalize your garden this fall. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to stay connected with the Rustic Planters. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.